Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Getting ready with me in the morning. Actually it's 2 o'clock and I have 1 hour to get ready, and that to me is like,
oh, just feels so nice not to have to rush.
So I am going to play with a bunch of makeup today. Basically, I bought a ton of ColourPop makeup.
Like boxes of them. Yes, I have a problem.
I bought boxes and boxes of ColourPop makeup and mystery boxes, and you'll see in the hauls that I probably do before this or after this. I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow and not having a plan for my life. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm having fun making them because basically it's just me playing in makeup, and that's what I love to do. But today I decided to just grab in the boxes a blush, a palette, some eyeliner, some lipstick, and I don't know if it's going to be cohesive, but we're going to see how it works out.
Now, please click the link, subscribe, ring the bell, join in on TikTok with the live commentary and the live comments and just joining together as family and chit-chatting and talking about weird stuff.
I usually get ready before my videos because I'm like,
You know what? Nobody wants to hear my long chit chat.
but today was different. Today I felt like I had some stuff I wanted to talk about while I get ready. So I'm gonna do that. First of all, it's the holidays as I'm filming this. We're like, what, a week and a half in for Christmas? It's crazy. Like, I don't know about you guys, whether you see this, you're gonna definitely see this after Christmas, but I don't know about you, but I feel like the time is just flying by. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop it, and I'm like trying to grab the days and I'm trying to make the most of my time, and I mean, I don't know if it's my age or if it's just weird, but like the days seem to get shorter and my life seems to get slower, which I love. Yeah, like it just seems like the days are getting shorter. It seems like I'm grasping for time, and I'm like, what is happening? Yet my life has gotten a lot slower, and I'm really trying to acclimate to living a slower paced life than what I used to do. I've ran 3 different businesses for, I've done a lot of big scaled things, and there gets to be a point in life, and this maybe not for everybody, but yeah, for me it was like, I can't function at this pace. My brain actually decided it couldn't function at that pace. And as driven as I was and as many plans and dreams for my life I felt like not only did I have, but God had for me, a lot of it was in my own striving and my own want and ability, because I just wasn't happy with who I was as a person. And always striving, always trying to make things happen in my own time and getting frustrated when it didn't. And yeah, just really, it just was hard and it just got exhausting and it affected my mental health. And I didn't realize how much it was affecting my mental health, but I would just use work as kind of an excuse to escape like myself, if that makes sense. Yes, we are now entering into deep talks with Danielle. And if you want to fast forward this on YouTube when you're watching it, go ahead to this time and you'll be able to jump right into the look. But right now I'm just building my foundation.
Get it? Building the foundation.
So I have had to relearn how to live and how to place every single dream that I've had on the shelf, surrender and say, you know what, God, if this is your true plan for my life, I am gonna leave that to you. I mean, that's what happened to Mary when she got pregnant with Jesus. She was like, may it be according to your word, and it happened. So I've realized though in this time, and I guess this is the point of what I'm sharing, I've realized in the time that I have had sitting here letting go of all my dreams. But have I? Because it turns out that the things that I've always wanted most was having a family. Personally, this is my own thing. I always wanted a family. I wanted to get married since I was like 8. I wanted to have kids. I have a child who's like old now. That's so, 'cause I'm old. And I started realizing that the things that I used to pray for when I was little, I have now. And somewhere along the line, like, yes, we all have dreams, we all have desires, and we should always have dreams and desires. But I believe truly that if you're meant to do something, you don't have to kill yourself in order to make it happen. If you're truly meant to do something, you will fall into it. It won't fall into your lap, and you will have to work at it, but it will never feel like a burden.
It will feel like this joy that's bubbling up inside of you that you can't wait to do.
And so, you know, from a YouTube crowd, when you see this video, you don't know that there's quite a bit going on my TikTok with children and small businesses. And the story behind that is I bought something from a kid and I had the flu shot and I got really sick. And I said, hey, to my daughter, it was like,
I really like this item. Let's make a video.
And I, for some reason, posted, I buy from kids and teens, and comment yours below. Well, that picked up traction, like big time. We now have over 1,200 kids at least in the small business polls. And I told my husband, I was like, how are we going to navigate this? Like, obviously, like, God has a plan, but how are we going to navigate this in his plan? Because he's not saying anything. And we came to the point where we're just drawing 2 kids. It turns out sometimes 4, sometimes 5, just depending. But we started a GoFundMe. So if you are on YouTube, there is a link to the GoFundMe. If you want to become a part of this movement, you can go onto my TikTok. You can see all of these amazing, like, thousands of kids. I have something in my eyelash. Thousands of kids doing what they love. And some of them are doing it not because they want to. They probably want to be playing video games, but because they have to.
And I genuinely have been like, this I did not see in the plans for my life. I did not see myself being an advocate for kids, being a voice for kids, helping kids. I did not see that.
The moment you think you know something is the moment, like, that everything will shift.
And then you're like, oh, wait, I didn't see this coming.
Or I didn't know this. And then you can get disappointed. And I've really realized, like, if I can give you any advice today, not that you're asking for it, and why am I am just a chatter today. It's fine. But if you can just know that, like, you're not in charge of your plans, the big guy upstairs is, and whatever it is, and it might look totally different than what you're doing right now, or what you think you want to do. Like, he knows you better than you know yourself. I know this is right. He knows you better than you know yourself. And guess what? I have just found so much joy in helping small businesses for kids, and then just doing makeup. Like, I didn't see myself doing makeup. I used to be a hairstylist, and I gave that up. I gave up the whole beauty industry. I pursued a completely different path, and wound up back in the beauty industry. Like, this is where I guess I'm supposed to be. And I love it. I think it's great. I don't exactly know where I'm going with this. I mean, here I am on TikTok Live and doing YouTube videos. No clue as to why, but I'm loving it. So I stopped asking the why, and that really helps. I've just been really grateful, and it's really hard. I've been going through, like, really hard time accepting this change. But I'm accepting it, and I'm accepting that it's, like, way better, it's way easier. I don't have to strive. Like, I am a striver. Like, I even strived in therapy. Like, my therapist was
like, you can't strive your way through therapy, and I was like, good Lord, like, literally I'm striving everywhere, like, everywhere I'm striving.
And you know what? It's a constant battle. Now, let's, in the middle of this, not forget that deodorant is really important. So get your deodorant if you haven't put it on today, and do that, because I forgot. So today I randomly picked, if you're just joining in on TikTok, a palette, a blush, eyeliners, no clue what colors they are, Barbie lipstick, no color. I do know it's a nudish color, but I just randomly was picking in my ColourPop boxes because I bought so many boxes of ColourPop. I know. And I thought, let's just go for it. Let's create a look. I have like an hour to just play and makeup, and that is just so exciting to me. So I almost am done with my foundation. I know that sometimes foundation takes time. You know, even creating the foundation in our lives takes time. Sometimes we just want to skip that part. Trust me when I say that. I will just use this Essence blush because it goes with everything. So this is a good blush, $3. It is very pigmented. So depending on how much of a sunburn you want to look like you have, be careful. And again, this is Essence, the Berry Connection. Very pretty. I love it. Anything Essence is actually pretty good. But again, everybody knows the Taupe It Up is my favorite. I panned it out. I need to actually buy more for the brow. But I'm right here. But let's play in some makeup. Again, I have no idea what I've chosen. So, I mean, I do know the palette, but I haven't even opened it. So you guys are like, I'm unboxing. This is the Stone Cold Fox palette. Honestly, when I opened
this, my daughter was like, that's so basic, Mom. And the reality is,
to me, a neutral is black. My neutrals are black. So for me, this was like the perfect neutral palette, but like it just kept speaking to me.
It kept speaking that you need me. You need me.
you need me.
So I finally listened. So we're gonna play with this today. I mean, I'm wearing black, so why not? I've got these look at, I'm getting a new line of, oh, those are backwards. Dun, dun, dun. Look how cute these earrings are, y'all. These are gonna be in my shop soon. I'm creating a whole new line of jewelry. So we have the Stone Cold Fox. It's so pretty. I love ColourPop makeup. I will say it every video. It's just, I don't know. To me, I think it's just such reasonably priced, and it's so pigmented. There's so much you can do with it. Okay, so it is pretty basic as I'm looking at it. There is no pressed glitter in this, but there are a lot of gray. It's like a gray cool tone with some mauves and some browns and some, it's just pretty. Now, again, you're like, really, Danielle? That's so basic. Well, guess what? There's a lot of ways I can level this up. We have shimmery colors, but you know what? We don't know what color eyeliners I grabbed. We don't, because I grabbed eyeliners. I grabbed liquid colored eyeliners. So let's see what we grabbed so we can figure out what kind of look we're gonna put around this. The first one I got is the Creme Gel Liner. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And this is the blue. It's called Skyline. It's so pretty. Let me show you. It looks teal. It's a little bit more baby blue. Now this, I know is pigmented because I've already tested it out, but let me just give you a swatch. I'm learning how to swatch. Okay, this is pretty. This is where we're gonna get all our color from today. I'm already getting ideas. Look at how pigmented that is. That's so pretty. And let's just see. Okay, so it's not very blendable. It goes on smooth and creamy, but it's not something that you can like smoke out. So you want to keep that in mind. This would be good for like a waterline, I would say. I wouldn't say necessarily like put it all over your lid and
Try to smoke it out or anything, because yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Good to know though. This is what happens after I like try to, you know, smoke it out a bit. It doesn't really blend, but a great eyeliner for, we're gonna put that in our waterline. So I'm like looking at the black in this palette and I'm just like, and it's called Rock Bottom. I mean, if we just didn't talk about it, but look at this black. It's just so pigmented. I don't know, there's just something about it. Maybe it's just the black with the gray, like this whole line is just like,
hello, beautiful woman.
okay, the next eyeliner we got was Mojo Jojo Color Sticks. Actually, it's not even an eyeliner. I think it's a color stick, which is great because now we're upping our color game. We have blue eyeliner and we have a green, lime green color stick. So see, it's not gonna be, there's no such thing as, ooh, this is really pretty. This is now the part of the Powerpuff Girls, which I know that palette is in there. Now this is Creamy and Dreamy. Oh, you guys, this is so nice. Look at how pretty that is. And like, it is absolutely workable. Like you can work with that on your eyelid. And it's so pretty. It's like shimmery. And it makes me want to go buy all the rest of them. So guess who's going back online? This girl. Going back online today. Okay. So we have a sky blue, we have a green, we have a neutral palette. And finally, let's see what color our lips are gonna be. It's ColourPop Barbie Golden Beach Lip Duo. All right, Barbie, what do you got for me today? The packaging, I don't know. I have tried, like, I love Natasha Denona. I like high-end products. I don't necessarily like the Tarte palette I tried recently, but Natasha Denona palettes, go get them if you can get them on sale. But I'm telling you, ColourPop is like, I have so much of it. It doesn't get blotchy and it's just great. Anyways, back to the Barbie. It's so cute. Look at how cute that is. It's Stop It Cute if you love Barbie. And it is a very nude color, which we're gonna need because we're headed into like space age zone. And it comes with this really cute, really pretty, very pretty lip liner. Check that color out. That's like, my lips are gonna be looking great. Okay, they are gonna be looking fabulous. So let's get into the look. Okay, so we have a gel eyeliner stick that's green. We have a sky blue. With a sky blue waterline. And then we have this neutral palette. So my thoughts are definitely we're going to give myself a green lid. But what else are we gonna do? So I'm just kind of taking this and, well, I don't make plans when I do these videos. That's what's so fun about it. And I'm like, who gets to play today? Definitely not brown. The black, I'm sorry it's calling me. And I just did a black and green eye. This would be pretty. The gray and green would actually be really pretty. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm looking at the green, and the green is just calling my name and it's just saying, come to me. I'm gonna just do a black smoky eye, guys. I'm sorry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just do a half smoke. I'm gonna just like, I'm planning. Usually I would do this like with my brush, but in my mind's eye, I am trying to plan out where on earth. And plus I kind of want to see how this black works. Like, how good are you, Mr. Black? So I called this my real estate. How much of my real estate do I want to keep? Quite a bit. I'm sorry. I just love black eyeshadow. I do. I think it just works with everything. And if people could just understand that it's no longer scary to wear it, like, we would get some more people. Now we're gonna go in fully. I've already put already put, and then C8. I'm gonna use a little bit more concealer. I just wanna like make sure that my eyelid is, yeah, it needed it. I don't know. I tried this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer and I just give it a thumbs down. I'm sorry. It was a sample, and you know what? God bless you, Anastasia, but like you know, the prices are so expensive for some of this stuff and it just doesn't perform the way that I would personally want it to. So like, why would I tell you guys to buy it? That just seems... Okay, I'm going to go up here. I don't usually do this while I'm doing it. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna carve out my eyebrow. See, I have just a little pro tip. I have a towel on my lap. I am constantly wiping off my brush. I don't have 1,000 brushes that I personally like enough to switch out because I'm just really weird. But yeah, so after I've wiped off my brush, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna just kind of give that a twirl and a whirl. I'm gonna take the green. And all the days that I gotta go shopping, I'm gonna do green on my eyes and it's gonna be pretty. Oh. We will get back. The only thing I'm sad about, I guess, from this palette is that it just didn't have any pressed glitter, but it's fine because I have plenty of pressed glitter. So we're gonna go into this green shimmer, the Powerpuff Girls, and this color was called Mojo Jojo. It's happening. All right, so we're going to see if it was happening. Come on, Mojo Jojo, give me some mojo and some Jojo. I'm expecting big things from this. It better live up to my expectations. Now, I am very new at using eyeshadow pencils. So don't let the fact that I hardly know what I'm doing with this detour you from trying it out, okay? Just don't. So I'm going to take the flat end of this brush and I'm just going to kind of pull the green into the black just a bit. Oh, that works. So a flat brush with this product definitely works. So I'm just kind of blending that in like so. This is super pretty. Moving forward. Where is, okay, I have to find it. It's gonna be minutes. Y'all are gonna see my pajama pants probably. I feel like my eyes look like Billie Eilish's former hair. It's fine. I'm going to move forward. Now we have this really pretty sky blue gel liner. And I am going to put that in my waterline. I'm taking everything I picked, you guys. I'm gonna do it. You ready? Now, we're gonna do the blue. I don't know, I mean, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna be cohesive anyway. We're gonna try that. Now, not everything is a winner. I'm not liking this. ColourPop, why? Cream gel liner. Don't like the gel blue liner. I tried it, like, as you can see, nothing happened. I don't really recommend the hard gel liners. I am going to go into this, I don't know, it's called Gravity Hill. It's kind of like a brown. Do I like that? I don't know, sometimes you just play with what you have. Put just a little bit of brown under my eye. It's like put just a little bit of mauve under my eye. to kind of balance out the look. I mean, did it balance it out? I don't know. Am I going for the full look? You better believe it. This is why we have a nude lip, folks. This is why we have a nude lip today. Here we go. Glitter. Makeup isn't done until the glitter's had its fun, is what I say. I'm totally making a t-shirt. That is like a logo I came up with randomly one day. Oh, I just don't know which one. Okay, what will emphasize the green? Let me just swatch this out. Oh, if you get the Makeup by Theo palette, it's kind of like the gel. Okay, so the thing about it is they're like, okay, this one has like eyeshadow in it. This one's very dark. Like it would have been great for your Grinch. Like, see that? I feel like it's gonna take, I mean, do I even care if it takes over? Should I just call this the Grinch look? This isn't gonna be out by Christmas, I can tell you.
Look at that. It's in the shape of a Christmas tree. Can we just say that? Like, how, what? It's in the shape of a Christmas. I swatched in the shape. I am a true artist. Okay.
All right. So we have that option. We have this, so it's kind of jelly-like, what I was trying to say. And the pan is so not, like by the time I swatched this, I've used up, that's very yellow. Very cool and neon, but no. There's a lot of greens in here. So apparently they like green. That makes me happy. I think that this one would probably be the closest that I'm about to swatch. It's, let's see. So I'm definitely, again, yeah, like I think that one. This palette with Love Theo, it's not gonna go very far, but right now I think it was on sale for $12.99, but it's only $20. And honestly, there's every glitter you could ever imagine. So also ColourPop, I mean, it's sad, let's just cry, but they don't have any right now, but they are like my go-to. So if you can get like this for $5 when they have them in stock, they have pans, just single pans for $5 of pressed glitter. Their pressed glitter is my favorite. So let's do this with Love Theo. We're just gonna go in with our finger because I found that this is the best way to do it. So we're gonna just tap it. Oh yes, that is great. Look at this. We pulled it off in, good Lord, I have 5 minutes until I have to go pick up my daughter and we are literally at the finish line. How did that happen? What is happening? Well, good news is today I used dry shampoo and my curling iron is already on. She is ready to go.
1 hour later, 2 hours later.
All right, so this is the look. It is fun. We did some ColourPop. We did with Love Theo. We did, I don't know, that was pretty much it. Some lashes, and I just had a blast doing it. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. Again, please subscribe. Please join us on TikTok. I want to make sure you feel loved. And until next time, bye everyone.